This man was checking a pressing machine when disaster struck. Take a look. This worker leaned too close to an industrial press machine, and in seconds, it dragged him inside. His colleagues could only watch in helpless. This shows why lockout procedures and safety guards are critical before approaching any industrial machine for inspection or repair. These men were doing their routine work of shaping steel when one of the grinders exploded. Watch how it happened. These steel factory workers were polishing metal when one of them was blown away from his grinder. This video emphasizes the need to wear PPE when operating such machines. This man was operating a conveyor system when he made the bad mistake of sticking his head in. Watch. While making adjustments on a large machine, this worker misjudged the machine, and this led to a bad accident. This video shows why workers should steer clear of machines in operation. This worker tried to adjust a robotic machine when tragedy struck. Take a look. This worker was standing by an automated machine when the machine pressed him down on the platform. This video shows why automated machines must be locked, divided by tagged out. This man was loading cargo from a truck when the tailgate closed in on him. Watch. This worker was busy loading cargo into an electric truck when one of his co-workers clicked close and the tailgate began closing with him still inside. The video shows why inattention proves fatal. It also highlights the importance of proper communication between workers at a workplace. These men were working on an oil rig when danger struck. This worker stood beneath a heavy iron pipe lifted by a crane when it suddenly slipped and fell. This shows why securing loads and avoiding overhead danger zones are essential on rigs. This man was feeding a machine when disaster struck. Take a look. This man placed plastic wrappers into spinning rollers, and the machine pulled him in instantly. Co-workers rushed to stop it but were too late. This shows why barriers and emergency stops are crucial in factories. This man was unloading a truck when disaster struck. Watch closely. This man carried a package into the warehouse, but the load tipped, dragging the forklift down with him. The package and truck were damaged. This shows why proper balance is vital when lifting heavy cargo, and the importance of undergoing proper training before operating workplace machines. This operator tried to prevent a heavy load from falling when disaster struck. This forklift operator was carrying a huge load in his forklift when it tipped to fall. The man rushed to catch it, but the load ended up falling on him. This video shows why forklifts should only be operated by properly trained personnel. Also, never attempt to stop a heavy load using your natural strength. This man was on a scaffold when danger struck. This man climbed the unstable structure, unaware of its imbalance. It collapsed beneath him, but he landed on his feet as debris scattered. This shows why scaffolds must always be secured before use. These men were doing rounds on a construction project when disaster struck. Take a look. These construction workers were doing checks on a construction project when the construction gave way and collapsed on one of them. The outcome was bad. The video highlights the importance of solid foundation when erecting buildings, and the importance of performing regular maintenance on large structures. Take a look. This worker was adjusting something near the conveyor when the heavy load above dropped without warning. This video highlights why suspended loads must be secured before usage and the importance of regular maintenance checks on workplace machines. This worker was unloading drinks when disaster struck. The pallet's weight wasn't balanced, tipping it over as bottles shattered. The worker narrowly jumped back, avoiding serious injuries. Quick reflexes saved him, but the lesson is clear: loads must always be stable before forklifts move them to avoid tragedies.